Good morning, guys. It's Saturday, and I have 4 stores that I went to this last couple days. Went to Costco for a couple of items. I had an Amazon Fresh delivery. This morning I went to Super Target, and I went to Sprouts. And I'm pretty pleased with what I got here. Everything you see here, that's all down here and all the way down here, this was only 85 bucks. $85, guys. So let me show you what I got. So Costco, I just picked up a couple of items. I really love their French onion soup, and I always wait until it's on coupon, and it was. So it's normally $11.99. It was $4 off, so it's $7.99. And you get 6 little frozen pouches, and you just microwave it, and it's so good. So that will do for lunches. And then this was on closeout, the Dole Whip. The mango, this was $5.97, and you get 8 little cups. So those were just the 2 items I got at Costco. And then my Amazon Fresh delivery. Amazon Fresh is now becoming my kind of snack and soda hauls because I seem to get all my meats and salads and everything and vegetables at Sprouts or Super Target. But the best deal was a 12-pack of the orange cream zero sugar. This was $2.38. I mean, I should have got more, but I left some for other people, but I love this soda. And $2.38 for a name brand 12-pack. I was like, yes, please. And then this haul came Thursday, so my son and my dogs have already got into some of the stuff I got. So these were $2. These Milano double dark chocolate cookies, which look really good. And then these were $1.99. These were little Halloween chocolate cupcakes. The Dean's Ranch dip was buy one, get one free. So I got both of these for $3. And then the lemonade was $1.29. And so I got that for my son. I got 2 more 6-packs of soda because they were only $2.88. So I got a zero sugar root beer and a Diet Dr. Pepper. I got a little bunch of bananas, a little worse for wear, but it was only 49 cents for the bunch here. And then I got these for my pups. These were 50% off. They're normally $4. They haven't eaten them all. I just put them in a container to keep them from drying out. But they're Milk-Bone Pumpkin Spice Dog Biscuits. These were $2. So I thought I'd give them a little fall treat. Is that everything I got? Oh, no. I did get a quart here of chocolate ice cream with $1.99. A can of peas and carrots, and a can of cannellini beans. I think that's everything. So everything at Amazon Fresh delivery was $26. I did have a little bit of credit card points to use, and I did tip, so it was $26 for everything delivered. And then this morning I went to Super Target. Not many deals, but it ended up being to my advantage. But I did get 2 Prego. They were 2 for $4. I got a tomato, basil, garlic, and a roasted garlic parmesan. And that is because I got 2 of these. Now, I love lemon ravioli. It is my favorite. And they had them, normally these are $5. And I think this one of them was Best by, can that focus there? Let me see. Nope, it won't. There it is. Freeze by, I think that's November 1st or 2nd. I can't quite tell. So it was down to $1.50. But then they had a second one right here. But this one was Best by, I don't know if they misread the label, but this one is Best by November 12th, I believe. Yeah, November 12th. So maybe they saw 1st or 2nd and thought they should mark it down. So I got 2 of those for $3, which will be a good lunch. I picked up another Devour Big Bowl because my son liked this. This is white cheddar mac and cheese with bacon. It's 50% off at $2.24. And then I've never tried this before, but for $1.50, I'll give it a go. It's a blueberry streusel breakfast bread. As you can see, normally $4.99. It was $1.50. And there's a recipe on the back where you can make a deluxe French toast with it. Or you could just, I guess, toast it. Do you normally toast this and then put peanut butter on it or butter on it or something like that for a sweet treat? All of their frozen pizza was buy one, get one 50% off. So I just picked up 2 of these little personal jacks. They were $1.99. So they ended up being $1.49. I got a pepperoni and a cheese. This was on clearance for breakfast. This glazed donuts. It was $2.64. And then a few meats. Luckily, there wasn't a lot of veggies on yellow sticker, which was good because I got some at Sprouts. But I did get some smart chicken. These are boneless, skinless chicken thighs. As you can see, down to $2.50 a pound. So this was $3.35. And then this is a all-natural pork tenderloin. So I think I'm going to maybe cook this tonight and season this up. But it was normally $6.39 and it's down to $3.20. And then I was looking for something to make fajitas with, and they had this pork fajitas or pork strips, half price at $4. So I think I will make that. And I think that was everything at Target. So let's look at my receipt if I have room. Let's go over here on the French onion soup. So the cereal was normally $5.29 and it was $2.64. The blueberry bread was $1.50. The 2 lots of pasta for $3. The 2 Pregos for $2 each. The 2 Jack's Pizza for $1.49. The Devour meal for $2.24. The pork tenderloin for $3.20. The pork fajitas for $4 and the chicken for $3.35. I used my Target Circle card to get $1.35 off. So my out-of-pocket for that was only $25.56. And then as I didn't get a whole lot at Super Target, a whole lot, I decided I've been to Sprouts in a while. Let me head up there. So this is what I got at Sprouts. I got a box of steel-cut quick cooking oatmeal in the maple or brown sugar. This is normally, I think, $5.99 and it was marked to $1.99. And then they had the Rao's soups. These are normally, I think they're normally $4.99 or so, $5.99 even. But they were 4 for $9. So it was $2.25, and I love Italian wedding soup. So I picked up one of those for a lunch. Their beans were two for $2. So I got some garbanzo beans and some pinto beans. And then I love Indian food and I love samosas. And these were on clearance for $3.99. They're normally, I think, $6.99, but chicken tikka samosas just sounds really good when we have a curry. They had little containers of this tuna, 2 for $1. So I got a skipjack and an albacore, I believe this one is. Yes. And then this 3-pound bag of organic Sunburst Blend bite-sized potatoes. These were $3 off, so this 3-pound bag was $2.99. So I thought I might cook up the pork tenderloin with some potatoes, and then they had this organic cauliflower for $1.50. Roast that up as well. They had these multi-grain crackers for $1.50. And then the best deal of the day were these Asian choc kits, 2 for $1. Yes, 2 for $1. Now they didn't ring up correctly at the checkout, but then I told the lady, I was on the self-checkout, I said, these are marked at 2 for $1 on the shelves. She didn't even go check. She just fixed it for me. And I don't know why, because they're best by November 8th, so they're not expiring anytime soon. But 2 for $1, guys, you just can't beat that. And then these little chocolate treat, they are Choc Zero Keto Barks in the milk hazelnut. These are normally like $8.49. They were marked down to $2.99. So I thought I would get that for a little sweet treat. Did I get everything there? I think so. Let's look at my receipt over here. All right. So normally those were $4. So she did a price override. As you can see, it rang up at 9, but then 8 came off. So $1 for that. The cauliflower was $1.49. The potatoes, $2.99. The 2 tunas, well, one of the tunas, 50 cents. The chocolate keto bark was $2.99. The Italian wedding soup was $2.25. There's the other tuna. The 2 cans of beans for $1 each. The steel cut oats for $1.99. And the wheat crackers for $1.50. And the chicken tikka samosas were $3.99. Did I say $2.99? They were $3.99. Now, I did have a $2 reward that I could use. So this is what that is. So my out-of-pocket for Sprouts was only $19.42 for all of that good stuff. So this is my haul. $85, guys. If you think that's a good deal, let me know. I feel like I got a lot of stuff, especially all the soda and then a good amount of meat for dinners and lunches. So I think I did good this weekend. I stayed under $100, which is really good. I might have to get more dog food, but apart from that, I think I'm good. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and leave a comment, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.